All right, so Mortefi. So Mortefi is going to be your 4-star. Some people argue that he's the best 4-star in the game. It's kind of wild because Sanwa in Donjin is right there. But he's basically going to be your off-field synergy character. When you do use Mort's ult, he does have like a little, what do I even call it? It's like a little dragon that's next to him that deals attacks based on whatever character's attacking at the time. So we'll just go over his trial gameplay real quick. So Mort, you just have his 4 basic attacks here, just like any other character, and then you will have his E skill as well. So his E skill is it literally just applies damage. But when his forte is actually at max, it actually resets his E. So you can actually combo this and use his E twice, as you can see, as I just did right there. So let me actually just build this up, and I don't think I'm able to E again, right? No, I have to wait. And then heavy attack is always aiming with the gun. So you just aim and aim off. So, oh, and then they just wanted me to do the air attack here. And then this is where Mort comes in real handy when it comes to playing him off field, is the liberation skill. So liberation skill, every time that you auto attack with Mort, I just call it a little dragon. I know it's actually called Mercado. But I just call it a dragon. But yeah, Mercado is basically the extra attacks that you're able to deal with Mort on the side, and it doesn't matter who is on field. It's the same way how I would say Yinlin works. So it's every basic attack launches 1, and then every heavy attack launches 2. But every coordinated attack only procs every 0.35 seconds. What I wanted to show you guys real quick is that when it comes to the E, the best way to use the E is to use the E either before you hit Forte or when you use Forte, because you can actually use your E twice. So see, the Forte gauge is full, you can use your E and then hit another E. Then you just auto attack again, E. So you get 3 fast E's. Then you can R, and then you can just keep building up your Concerto energy. So it's really not that hard. A basic Mortefi combo would actually be your intro skill from Verena, and then you press your E, press your R, do your basic attacks, press E, and then you auto attack until you're full Concerto energy. And then you'll echo skill into Gion or whatever character you're going to be playing him with. Now, Mort stat lining. So when it comes to stat lining, Mort needs a lot of ER, because essentially you always want to kind of have his ult up, because his ult is the main thing, really giving him a lot of off-field damage and giving him a lot of coverage. So his ER, you actually want about 160% ER, because you really want to utilize that ult. For him, I just opted out for 150, just because I'm so close and I didn't really bother to get to 160. Also, it is because I have static mist that I got a little more stat lining. If you guys do not have static mist for him, then the next best weapon for ER would be Cadenza. Me personally, I just used Undying Flame because I just preferred him to have more damage. But this would be the next best weapon to use. You would want this weapon at R5 though. But I think even at R5, it's still fine. Again, you're casting your E, you're getting Concerto energy. The main deal breaker here is really the Concerto energy, because you want to go into Gion as fast as possible from Verena buff to actually utilize the entire buff duration from Verena. So either Cadenza or Static Mist would be the best in slot. Now, crit rate and crit damage, obviously you'd want as much as possible, and attack as well, because again, obviously there are moments where you're going to be playing him on field, and then his ultimate will still do more damage. Now, when it comes to the Forte tree, he will have a fusion damage bonus. Fusion damage bonus of, I find it right here, fusion damage bonus of 12%. And then he'll have a attack percent of 12% as well. Priority when it comes to this is going to be Liberation first, because again, that's kind of the main gimmick for Mort for a off-field DPS, similar to Ian Lin. And then you're going to level up the Forte circuit, his E, his basic attack, and his intro. Normally, some people ask me as well, what's the general skill level up here? Usually characters want Forte or Liberation first, then their E, then the basic attack, and it's usually always intro last. Now going into his resonance chain, the best dupes that you can have for Mort, which is just general opinion, it's going to be S1. So S1, you can launch the coordinated attacks, and then it helps use your E to maximize your liberation damage. So sequence 1, sequence 4 to extend the time, then sequence 6 for the attack buff would be the best sequences for him. Now going into the echoes, when it comes to echoes for Mortefi, there's only one thing to run, and that's Moonlit. So he's actually using my Yinlin Moonlit set because, again, Moonlit is really versatile, so I love Moonlit. Since they both run a crit rate weapon, they're able to actually share the same echoes except for the 3 cost, obviously. But what I am running on him is a crit damage echo, and we have 2 fusion damage echoes, and then 1 attack percent echoes. Now, honestly, if I really wanted over 160 ER, I could switch this out. But since I'm so close, about 10% off, I opted not to do that. And maybe in the future, I will actually try to build up a 1 cost as ER, because I literally only need 1 more 1 cost with ER, and it'll be, you know, almost 160. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be Mort. I can show the basic rotation with the Varina comps. Now going into team comps with Mort. Now Mort, being that he's literally on Gion's banner, it's literally just built for each other, even lore wise. But this is going to be your main team always, like no matter what, just right at this moment. I know Chongli is actually going to be coming out, and some people are trying to theorize, oh, would Mort be good with Chongli as of, you know, Chongli's kit, so you can play a on-field DPS a little bit more. You possibly could. It's just that you have to keep Mort on field for the bonuses for his liberation to actually matter. So I can actually show off 1 rotation here, and that would probably be the end of the video, because there's nothing else to really go for Mortefi. Mortefi is just a really good sub DPS. Definitely, I would say top 3 of the 4 costs, along with Senwa and Donjin. I think some people would even prefer him over Donjin in some cases. So honestly, should I even do the monkey? All right, I'll do the monkey. I forget that since I'm level 50 now, it's not the easiest because the bosses are kind of tanky. I did my 1 air dodge. All right, so we are, and we go into Mort. So we would E, Forte. Okay, this, then we just keep spamming, and then we Heron, go into Gion, dodge, dodge again. Okay. Oh, it's so weird, this actual boss being tanky. So let's go into Gion again. I mean, not Gion, Mort. We'll go into Mort again and try to build up Concerta energy for Gion, so then Gion can finally ult, and we can just end this. But it's a pretty simple rotation that you have to do. Nothing really that crazy. Yeah, that's, oh god, getting the rank 4 in the video sad. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be Mortefi. I should definitely have a lot more attack on him, but honestly, even with this amount of attack, he was still hitting for 10k on E, which is kind of crazy. And I still do have to upgrade his skills because of level 50 phase level. But yep, so hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please comment down below, you know, what character you guys want next for me to cover. We have a long way till 1.1, so it's pretty much can make any videos. I think people want to Calcharo next, so we definitely cover him and possibly rotation teams, things like that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you guys haven't yet. You guys can join the Discord again, link in the description down below. New stream this game every single day on here on YouTube, so you guys can always stop by or just join the Discord where I do ping it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.